One of the AAA board members, David Hunter, got me involved, noted the good deeds that the Red Cross did, and the more I read about it and researched it, the more I liked it, so I eventually went on a board and became chairman. It's just a great organization. I think a lot of people don't realize when you join something and you basically provide services for free or use your skills, there's quite a feeling of reward, particularly when you see that you're helping people or helping the community. Well, I happen to carry something in my wallet that I always show a lot of folks. I think this is a really neat thing, and I remember getting this quite some time ago, but it's a CPR card, and should I be called upon to do something or if an emergency event would arise, I guess you can trust your memory to do some of it, but if you don't practice it all the time, you might not remember. That's why I carry this card, and I think a lot of people should, because they would be ready and could have the instructions right there to perhaps save someone's life. I urge people in a community to get involved, both corporate people and even folks, the housewives and the like, as to what the organization does, and I do support it financially because I very much believe in its mission, and I have always done that. And I don't think people really have the realization and understanding of the good deeds that the Red Cross does, both from the educational aspects, but you're reading the newspaper, there's a fire, maybe a family got displaced out of their home. I don't think most people think, well, what happens beyond that? These folks may have nowhere to go. Perhaps some of their clothes and belongings were burned, and they might not have the money or the resources to replace those items. Of course, they're known for their national disaster relief when things hit like floods and hurricanes and terrible acts of nature, if you will. The Red Cross is always there. But when you look at the day-to-day and what they do in your own community, it's really impressive, very impressive. I don't consider myself a hero. I give time to the Red Cross because, as I mentioned earlier, I feel I get something back. I get a personal satisfaction out of helping others. I think the real heroes are folks that basically risk financially or risk their lives at times or various things to really help people. You could certainly find 1,000 more heroes than me. Believe me, I don't consider myself a hero. I'm very honored by this recognition, but there's certainly more people that would be more deserving of this than me.